Hello, my fellow deviants. My name is Alex.
And I'm Jenna, and welcome to eSpot.
But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon to get notified every time we post something new.
And with that, let's get started.
So, Florida is getting a lovely surprise, and I am so excited about this. Super Nintendo World is coming to Universal Studios in North America. Universal parent company Comcast announced Super Nintendo World news during its Q4 2019 investors meeting. The first Super Nintendo World location is set to release at the Universal Studios location in Japan this summer. The park will feature a Super Mario Kart ride as well as Yoshi's Adventure Ride, and when it opens, visitors will be able to interact with the park using Nintendo-themed wristbands. It will eventually make its way to the Universal Studios in Hollywood and Singapore. And for Florida, we can expect to see it in 2023.
Disney Plus has plenty of wonderful shows to offer now and for the future. One of these great shows, ObiWan Kenobi, is reportedly on hold. This was announced after Lucasfilm's president and ObiWan producer was not happy with the current script. The show has not been canceled, thank goodness, but the crew that had been assembled at Pinewood Studios in London has been sent home, and we're told the show would be down indefinitely. For the rewriting of the scripts, the hopeful goal was to be reassembled this summer. The new writer is being searched for, and the series that had originally planned 6 episodes is now being reconfigured to 4.
That's not enough. So HTC announced both cheaper and more expensive versions of the Vive Cosmos. First up is the new Vive Cosmos Elite, which adds a pair of Steam VR-based stations for an even more accurate room-scale play. This precision tracking focused headset also comes with a pre-installed external tracking faceplate as well as a pair of Vive controllers for $900. The external tracking faceplate as a standalone upgrade can be purchased for $200. In addition to the Elite version, HTC is also introducing an entry-level headset called the Vive Cosmos Play. This features a slightly stripped-down faceplate that has 4 cameras for inside-out tracking, unlike the 6 cameras on the Vive Cosmos Elite. HTC wants players to know that it isn't a lesser headset compared to its higher-end variants. In fact, users can even upgrade it to the 6-camera faceplate of the Vive Cosmos Elite, or even add the external tracking faceplate. The Vive Cosmos Elite is set to release between now and April, while the Vive Cosmos Play is still yet to be known of the release date and cost.
Sam Raimi, the director behind the 2002 Spider-Man movies, along with the classic horror films such as The Evil Dead, is in talks to direct a new movie part of the Marvel Universe. The last feature film Raimi directed was Oz, the Great and Powerful in 2013, but he has produced several other films along the way. He also served as writer and director on Ash vs. Evil Dead. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is the title in discussion. This would be the first superhero film Raimi directs since the 2007 Spider-Man 3. Marvel and Raimi are interested in the Doctor Strange sequel. Derrickson left the project on January 9th over creative differences with Marvel on the direction of the project. Raimi's reputation as a director who can balance both horror and comedy will serve a Marvel horror movie project well, and we feel it is in good hands.
I am super excited for that to be a horror movie. This sounds super cool. So Paradox has been quietly trialing a subscription service for expansions that could be used to alleviate the woes of DLC. But will it really? This developer has been under fire in the past for the way it handled add-on content, with claiming its continuous DLC model pressures players into spending money out of fear of being left behind, which is completely understandable. To ease the financial agony of staying up to date, The company is testing a new subscription model that would let players gain access to all DLC content for a specific game for a monthly fee. One game. Right now, Paradox is testing the service with a limited number of Europa Universae players and explained it still hasn't been decided whether the experiment will be taken any further. They said they're not replacing or changing anything to the current DLC model. They are just giving players another option, which I don't really think makes very much sense. I don't know if you feel the same way, but to pay a subscription service for just one game, instead, I feel like it would just make more sense financially as the player to pay a subscription fee for all of the games. What do you think?
I think I'd have to agree. What do you guys think?
Tell us in the comments, because we'd really like to know what everyone else's thoughts are on this, because I think it's pretty controversial. Maybe we'll have Paul talk about this.
With more neat developer news, Kojima Productions reportedly wants to develop anime, manga, and smaller games. With this announcement, it was assured that the studio will still work on big title games as well, such as Death Stranding. But that wasn't all. Kojima also added that he would still like to make movies too. With these announcements of Kojima Productions creating content for mediums outside of video games, it brings a lot of excitement.
So fresh into the year, Razer announced that they will be entering Singapore's digital banking race. Razer stated that it's aiming to be the world's first global youth bank, and they're pursuing opportunities in Malaysia. One factor that makes Malaysia an appealing location is the fact that there's a large demographic of over 6 million youth. This could be the first digital transparent banking solution that is beyond just a banking app. This could include enabling its customers base to pay, save, invest, and access lifestyle usages all within the same app. Overall, Razer's Youth Bank has been the aspiration to provide a comprehensive digital banking solution that provides youth and millennials financial empowerment in a singular platform.
Well, that's all we have for today. We really hope you enjoyed this episode of eSpot.
And don't forget to check out our other amazing content like Paul's Curious Corner of Controversy. And even stop by the DVSI website to preview what we have coming up in the near future, including coffee.
Thank you to our partners, Microsoft and Razer, and to you all so much for watching. And remember,
stay devious.